Very good evening and welcome to another late night broadcast as we are just about to embark. I hope you have enough energy, just like myself. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Um, Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Mo kí yín bí ẹ ṣe ń fi ọkàn bá wa lọ pẹ̀lú ìlú òmìnira tí ẹlòmíì rò pé ó máa pẹ́ ká tó rí gbà. Orúkọ tèmi á máa jẹ́ Ọláyọmí Kóìkì tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ sí Kóìkì Media. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún sọ̀rọ̀ lálẹ́ yìí. It's gonna be a late night. It might end up being 2-3 hours depending on how far we can go, depending on how tired I can push it. It's been a very beautiful day. I say salamu alaikum to all our brothers and sisters from the Islamic faith. Mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí gbogbo àwọn Kristẹni tí wọ́n fi ẹ̀mí tó fi ń tẹ̀lé wa. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe níbikíbi tí wọ́n wà ní àgbálẹ̀ ayé àti ní location 9 tí à ń pè ní Nàìjíríà. Mo mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ń fi ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ fi ń tẹ̀lé wa lórí ètò yìí. Mo kí Reverend, mo kí Pastor, mo kí Bishop, mo kí ọmọdé, mo kí àgbàlagbà. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí orúkọ tèmi á máa jẹ́ Ọláyọmí Kóìkì. To begin the show officially, we need to make sure that we play the anthem, which is very, very important. So I'm going to play the anthem and then we can then embark on this late night broadcast. You'll be able to call in. You'll be able to also tell us, how far we are going, what more we can do, especially as the rally is getting closer. A very good evening, a good night, good morning, depending on what part of the world you're watching from. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. A very good evening and welcome to those that have joined the broadcast. I can see each and every one of you. Màá fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí gbogbo yín lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà. A lot of people will always say, ẹ sure pé ìtẹ̀fẹ́ ṣe yìí kò ní dá ogun sílẹ̀. Let's go straight to Oren. Hello. Yeah. Ẹ dá sórí ètò ni àbí private call. Location 9. Hello. Hello. All right. I'll let that go. Once again, a very good evening and welcome to this broadcast. It's going to be a mix of different things. I'm going to show you a lot of things. We're going to look at so many areas. We're going to talk about the amalgamation We're going to talk about my life. Yeah. George Anthony. Okay. We're going to look at so many different things tonight. We're going to review a lot of things. We're going to engage ourselves. I'm just sharing the broadcast. You might as well want to do the same thing as well. But let us enjoy this music I have kind of put aside for us. We're going to play music. We're going to reflect. Yoruba. Are we ready? Or are we just thinking this is not going to happen? A very good evening once again and welcome on board. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò náà. Share the broadcast if you can. I'm doing the same thing. We're going to talk about so many things tonight. We're going to review a lot of things. So many things that you might not understand. We're going to talk about it. Mo kí gbogbo yín láti Canada, America, Nigeria, United Kingdom, Australia, UAE. Mo kí gbogbo yín ní Cairo. Mo kí yín ní Sweden, Greece, Turkey, Japan, South Korea, South Africa, Côte d'Ivoire, Togo, Sierra Leone, Germany, Spain, Italy. Mo kí gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire níbikíbi tí gbogbo wa ti ń ṣe ayé lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Àmọ́ ayé tá à ń ṣe níbi tá a wà yẹn, I prefer láti wà ní ìlú wa gangan. Ìdí tá fi ń jà fún òmìnira lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìnyí. Àwọn èèyàn sọ pé ìtẹ̀gbẹ́dání àwọn kan tí attempted tí wọ́n wà successful. Mo kí yín ní Australia. Mo kí àwọn tí Malaysia. Ìlú ń bẹ. Mo kí wọn ní Afghanistan. Mo kí wọn ní gbogbo ibi tí ọmọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire tí wọ́n ti ń ṣayé. Tí gbogbo wa wà tá sọnù bí òkò. Ẹlòmíì ti filé sílẹ̀ kò lè rántí péjọ́ báyìí àbí gbà báyìí ló máa padà sílé. Share the broadcast. Hmm. I can monitor all the screen. We are already on Instagram. We're live on Twitter. We're live on YouTube. Kí ni ìdí tí gbogbo wa fi ń káàkiri àgbá ilé ayé tí à ń try láti make something out of nothing? So many people have left Nigeria 30 years, 40 years of a lọlé, ilé ò ṣe lọ, ilé wa di tó ń ba gbogbo wa lẹ́rù. Ìdí tá máa fi ń fight fún òmìnira. Àwọn kan wá pè wá ní Kóìkì, in tó gbé dání yìí, in tó gbé dání yìí, ẹrù gẹ̀jẹ̀ ni. Mo ní lọ́wọ́ Elédùwà, Oòduà tó máa ní nǹkan ẹ̀, ó máa jẹ́ kó easy. But to so many people, wọ́n ń wo bí kinní ẹ̀ ibo ló fẹ́ já sí. Á dàbí tó máa pẹ́ lójú wọn. But ẹni tó láyé tó lọ́run, ó mọ̀ pé kinní ẹ̀ ó easy fóun. But àmọ́ o, ìjà nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa dénú tá máa fi bá ètò tí à ń gbé dání. Ẹlòmíì ti kúrò nílé tó bá pè ní wọ́n ní àwọn ti kúrò Nàìjíríà láti 1980s plus. Ẹlòmíì ti kúrò nílé láti 1984, 85, 87. Àwa tá ṣe kúrò nílé ní 90s. Àwọn kan ti kúrò nílé before wa. Àwọn bàbá kan wà wọ́n ti kúrò nílé in the 70s. Pé bí táwọn bá kàwé tán, àwọn á padà lọ́lé. Wọ́n make attempt láti lọ́lé lóòótọ́, àmọ́ ilé ò rọrùn, wọ́n tún sá padà. Gbogbo wa wá ń sáré and criss-cross just to survive. Nígbà tí bàbá wa Ògúndé ń kọrin Èkó, ta ló lè rántí year náà tí wọ́n kọrin yẹn tó ń sọ pé iṣu wọn, gàrí wọn, àṣé nǹkan tẹ̀ tí wọ́n nígbà yẹn. Ta ló lè yà wá lóye? Who can remember? Can anybody tell us? Okay, I think some sound is coming out somewhere. Let me make sure that no sound is coming and you're getting a double feed. So, okay, sorry about that. That was the YouTube from the iPad. I've already taken the sound off. Nígbà tí bàbá wa Ògúndé tán kọrin Èkó, ẹ jẹ́ kí n rìn wáyìn bẹ̀yẹn díẹ̀ sí. Wọ́n sọ pé iṣu wọn, gàrí wọn, àṣé àìtẹ̀ tí rí nǹkan kan. Àṣé nígbà yẹn àìtẹ̀ tí rí nǹkan kan rárá. Mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí gbogbo àwọn bàbá wa tí wọ́n ń lead wa. Ẹ máa rò pé bí bàbá kan ló ń lead wa. Ọ̀pọ̀ èyí tẹ rí lórí screen ó yàtọ̀ sí tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́lẹ̀ o. There are so many fathers that are working very hard to make sure that the ODUDUWA children achieve and we do not fail. I will mention different WhatsApp groups tonight. I will just mention the groups. Màá kí gbogbo wọn pé wọ́n kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun. Mo kí gbogbo organization tó jẹ́ ọmọ Oòduà. Nílé ni, lóko ni, ní kékeré ni, ní ńlá ni. Mo kí wọn ní Brazil, a kí wọn ní China, a kí wọn ní Hong Kong. Bàbá wa Ògúndé, year wo ni wọ́n kọrin? Ta ló lè rántí year tí bàbá wa Ògúndé kọrin? Tó sọ pé Èkó, Èkó, Èkó. Àṣé àìtẹ̀ tí rí nǹkan kan nígbà yẹn. Àṣé nígbà yẹn lọ́hùn àìtẹ̀ tí rí nǹkan kan kan wọ́n dà pé iṣu ṣe wá wọ́n, gàrí ṣe wá wọ́n. Mo báyọ̀ kan sọ̀rọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà lánàá. Bí ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ mo ń fọwọ́ kan mo fi ń share broadcast and I hope you're doing the same thing. 33 days, 3 hours, 10 minutes, 26 seconds before the biggest rally in the history of the Yoruba people. Are you going to be attending that rally or are you going to give an excuse? Are you going to be attending this rally? Whether in United Kingdom, in America, in Canada, Australia, Japan, kódà bó jẹ́ èèyàn kan nílùú kọ̀ọ̀kan, we must have one image coming out across the world. Then we can then collate all those images and then use it to tell the world that we are ready to go. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn pásítọ̀ tó ń tẹ̀lé wa lọ. Òmìnira Odùduwà ó ti dé lágbára Ọlọ́run. Pásítọ̀ Emmanuel Tọ́gba mo kí ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ẹ máa gbọ́. Nígbà tí bàbá wa Ògúndé ń kọrin, ta ló lè rántí iye ẹ̀ náà tó ń kọrin Èkó, 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 iṣu wọn, òróró, ẹlòmíì ò tẹ̀ róróró jẹ. Ṣé rántí fídíò kan? Ta ló lè bá mi send fídíò yẹn? Níbi tí epo dànù níjẹ̀bú Òde, wọ́n wá ń gbọ́n epo nínú gọ́tà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹni tó bá ní fídíò yẹn lọ́wọ́ tó ń gbọ́ mi lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ àbí link yẹn, ẹ bá mi send ẹ̀ ASAP. Mo ń bẹ̀ yín ni, whoever is watching now and have that video or the link, can you send it to me straight away so that I can upload it? I know I have it on my timeline, but I can't remember what I saved it with. A very good evening to everyone in the north of America. It is a late night broadcast. It is for you. The line will be open so that you can contribute towards this conversation. Mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí a very powerful brother of mine that is watching all the way from Abuja, Prince Deji Adeyanju. I respect you all the time. You are facing the biggest battle inside Location 9, as we call it here in UK now. You are there in Nigeria fighting, but people will say, what is he fighting for? Just like what I'm doing now. People say, here is mad. What is he fighting for? But they cannot understand what freedom means. Freedom means I have light. If this light goes off now, I have to find out why has this light been taken off. Freedom means freedom of speech. Deji Adeyanju Prince, I call him. A very, very powerful brother. And I respect him so much. And I'm sure I'll bring him onto the broadcast one of these days. He's watching from Abuja. And I respect him a lot. He has been detained. He has been arrested. But he refused to allow this tyrant government burúkú lórí burúkú tá wà nú ẹ̀ yìí. Tí gbogbo èèyàn bá jẹ́ bí Deji Adeyanju tó dúró ṣingbé, ẹlòmíà ní PDP ní APC, ìwọ náà ṣe kan. Because freedom is not given free. I spoke to a professor today. I won't mention his name, but he even refused to allow me to call him professor. I thought my screen lost there. We spoke for more than 1 hour. And this professor said to me, Koiki Media, I've been trying to locate you for 5 weeks, trying to get your number. I am so happy to talk to you. I'm going to show you some of what we discussed. So I'm going to open another link, another scene rather. So I'm just want to open a different scene. He said to me, go and check 19 July 7/07/1947, Israel. Ẹlòmíì ọmọ tí freedom. And to freedom, they cannot understand where we're coming from and what it means to be free. And if you're not free, you cannot do anything. Let's take a look at some of what this professor was telling me today. We spoke on different things at length. But I'm going back to that music of Babawa late Chief Hubert Ogunde. Nígbà tí wọ́n kọrin Èkó, àṣà ìtẹ̀ tí rí yà nígbà yẹn. We are now the capital poverty of the world. Yes. Oh, you don't know? You want me to open the link? I will. Let's remember this July 7, 1947. Only 500,000 Israelis fought to give them what become Israel today. So when people say you need a lot of people, no, we don't need a lot of people. We need dedicated people to make sure that we can fight this to the end. I received a call from one of my, I call him a big brother. Video kan tó máa ṣe yẹn ni ọ̀kan sẹ́ni sáà mo ní ẹ̀. Ǹjẹ́ yìí mọ̀ pé Fúlàní ti wọlé? Have you heard about ISIS? Have you heard about Al-Qaeda? You are more worried about me. You should be worried about yourself and your environment. Òyìnbó sọ pé there's a word that we use here. Let me see if I can bring that up. It's always used on the London Underground because of the terrorists that have attacked them so many times. And I hope everybody in Nigeria now are making sure that you are not just sleeping with one eyes. You are sleeping with, you are awake all the time, because so that before you know, it's 3-letter word. Say it, sorted. I'm going to put that up a little bit. So this is a term that is used for security in United Kingdom, especially within the London Underground. So a lot of people now that we are saying, look, there's a danger coming. Nothing is going to happen. Okay, we agreed. But at least America is telling us that we have Al-Qaeda and ISIS at the border. About 2 days ago, the aare also released a communique that they are already even inside the southwest. So that means we have seen it. Are we say it? We are saying it already. But is anybody sorting it out? No. Nobody is sorting it out. This broadcast is going to go from one side to the other. I'm going to touch on different areas. But let's go back to the music that Baba Ogunde called. Àṣé òróró tẹ̀ tí wọ́n níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Epo tí wọ́n, gàrí ò tí wọ́n. We are now the capital poverty of the world. I will show you that. Let me go and bring that screen up. The capital poverty of the world. Capital poverty of the world. Nigeria. Can you see that? Today, Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world. It is unable to change its current trajectory. It will be home to 110 million people living in an extreme poverty by 2030. Cheru, is that the country you want to be inside? And this government keeps borrowing loan. And do you know that I'm going to show you, I said I'm going to play with so many things tonight. When I told you that Aisha Buhari went to Dubai to do the wedding shopping ahead of her daughter's wedding, she never traveled to Dubai for a neck pain. No. Forget all this nonsense. I can now tell you, based on a flyer that I saw, that Aisha Buhari has gone to prepare a daughter wedding that is coming up anytime soon. And let's open that. And that is the wedding that is coming up. Sherikwe Omolo, Omolo. Can you see it? And you are there shouting one Nigeria. One Nigeria indeed. You do not understand what freedom means. People are paying for internet services in Nigeria, but they do not get it. People that have money, they are paying for water, they can't get it. You cannot get electricity. You cannot get a good road. Nothing is literally working. You cannot travel from Abuja. It's exactly 20 minutes past 1 a.m. If I want to travel from here to Manchester, this is the best time to travel. The road is just so sweet to drive. As long as you are fit to drive, you cannot travel from Abuja straight down back to Lagos. I know people do it. I traveled on a late night coach 2 years ago from Abuja back to Lagos. I would not try it again. The risk is just too high. Risky and high you. It was just too high. When I say that Aisha Buhari went to Dubai, she went to Dubai when a country is in abject poverty, extreme. Remember the word extreme. Now, do they care? No. Who cares about you? Nobody cares about you. That's why we are all over the world trying to survive. People are in Libya, Oman, Cairo, Saudi Arabia, United Kingdom, France. Why they are enjoying and getting ready for the wedding that is coming up very soon. You can see that there is better life, is it? When people are living in abject poverty, they are already getting ready for the wedding that is coming up very soon. Let me see if I can read it properly. The Emir is Royal Highness, the Emir of Zuza or Zuza, whatever it is, Alhaji Dr. Shehu Idris. I can't read that properly because Easterblog has already put in whatever around it. Wedding of Fatiha of his children, Mohammed Torre Shoban, and the Aisha Hana. The date on Friday, the 4th of September 2020, venue Aso Rock Presidential Villa. I told you right on this broadcast, I think 3 days ago, that she traveled to Dubai to get the jewelry. You can see that there's one Nigeria. Nígbà tó Ògúndé sọ pé àwọn tó níṣẹ́ ń kọ́ kò tẹ̀ tí mọ̀ pé a tiẹ̀ máa bọ́ sí ìyà gidi. Can you see? That is the trajectory. I'm going to open it up more. So let me close this, all these Aisha Buhari's faces away. And let's go into this data of this, the world poverty clock. It's called World Poverty Clock. So I'm going to go back. Then I can open it properly. But I'll rather open it from a different. I'm going to remove this one. Let's leave this Israel. Remember, we're going to come back to this. Remind me. I'm not sure what's going on with my Instagram tonight. So I'm going to turn the phone off and turn it back on. Once again, a very good evening if you've just joined us. Let us prove again tonight that contraction you call Nigeria will kill you before you kill it. So it's better we stop it now. We move away from that contraction. We can move into a better world where Aisha Buhari tó bá jẹ́ pé ìyá tó dá lòun ni lásìkò yìí ló máa sọ pé òun fi ṣe wedding ọmọ ẹ̀. No, let's be honest. Kò tẹ̀ ń ṣe yẹn nìkan. I have other videos to prove again that these guys do not care whether you survive or not. So that picture of the capital poverty of the world, I want to play around something again tonight. So what I'm going to do, let's take that off, take that off, take that off, and we have one left. So let's prove something again tonight. Let's go to the wall clock. Once again, a very good evening and welcome on board. Nígbà tí bàbá wa Ògúndé sọ pé Èkó Èkó Èkó, àṣé Èkó ìtẹ̀ tí ò rí nǹkan kan nígbà yẹn, àṣé Èkó ìtẹ̀ tí ò rí nǹkan kan, wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mẹ́yẹ bọ̀ lápò nígbà yẹn ni. When he was singing this song, a lot of people will probably be laughing at this man and thinking he doesn't know what he's doing. So I'm going to bring my camera up again. I'm going to bring my camera up, and then this is what I want us to look at now. So while that is still loading, once again, a very good evening and welcome on board. If you've just joined us, I say good evening and welcome to another late night broadcast, right from where we continue to prove to you that Nigeria is not working. Let us shut it down and save lives before it's too late. It's not working, and we're not expecting it to work. So, all right, so I want to bring that up. Explore the data. Oh, sorry, I muted the sound. Sorry about that. That was my fault. Yeah, sorry about that. So I'm going to start again. I was saying good evening to those that have joined us. Once again, good evening to uh, Posi. A very good evening. Good evening to Brandy, watching me on Instagram, all the way from Istanbul. I was there last year. A very beautiful country, Istanbul. Do you know how many people they're expecting this year? Apart from this COVID-19. Oh, sorry, I muted the sound. Sorry, okay, all right. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. All right, let me mute this. So I'm gonna start. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Emma Binogobo. I muted the mic, but it's back on now. I'll say good evening more to those of you, and then I'm going to show you. It's all about statistics tonight. Sherry, our office of we must be able to prove that that country is not working, but another country is working. Why is the other country working and that Nigeria is not working? Ìpínlẹ̀ Nigeria is a fraud. We know that. But I need to prove to millions of Nigerians that are already in that bracket. Sherry, this bracket, you cannot see my, when I'm pointing to this, I wish I can get something to indicate when I'm touching the screen. 102 million. Out of that, we have 51 million tó jẹ́ ọkùnrin, 50 million tó jẹ́ obìnrin. Ìyẹn nìyẹn ṣe ń fi fùfú ló fi ń kan omi. Let me say good evening to those that have joined us again. A very good evening to Afolabi Peter, is watching on Olayomi Koiki Start Watch. Good evening, Abolaji Wahab. Good evening, Korede. Good evening, James Coker. I already say very good evening to my brother, a very brother I respect a lot. This government, I've arrested him so many times. A lot of you call him PDP, APC. It doesn't matter. At least he's doing something. You can do something as well. That is Prince Deji Adeyanju. Good evening, my beautiful auntie, Vicky Iyabo. Tunde Michael, good evening. Femi, good evening. Jimmy Toriola, watching all the way from America. I say good evening. Let's quickly say good evening to those watching us on YouTube. Kazim Esho, a very good evening. You can also tell me what part of the world you're watching from. If anybody have that video, ẹ rántí video kan tí tanker kan tó jábọ́ ní Ìjẹ̀bú tí epo ló wà nínú ẹ̀ táwọn èèyàn gbọ́n epo nínú ilẹ̀ẹ́lẹ̀ àti gọ́tà. If you have that video, please just send me that video. I want to show people the video tonight. Good evening to Adeyemi Olaiwola. Good evening to Sheung Oluade. Good evening to, let's go. I can't see the rest of you on YouTube. I know there's about 15 people watching us on YouTube. Let me go now to our Facebook on Koiki ODUDUWA Facebook page. We just opened that because Olayomi Koiki Facebook cannot do a live broadcast, but very soon it will be back and I'll be streaming on 2 of the channels simultaneously. That is the beauty of the software we are using. I have told you can download it as well. It is free. The reason why I pay a little bit extra is because we get a little bit more into it, but you can still download the free package and make use of it. It is called XSplit. I have shown you before. I'm always happy to show you again, because as we continue to educate our people, we must also show you things that will benefit you as well. And let me just take off all these. So it is called XSplit. So XSplit as in XSplit. Download it. It is free. It allows you to do so many things like I'm doing now. Even if you have a laptop, play with it. You can do so many things. You can start up your business. You can do a live broadcast. You don't need to go and pay anybody any money. If you are not sure of anything, call me. I will explain to you. I will guide you. If you are not too sure of anything, the beauty of internet, which we call IFA, Google is IFA. It's the same thing like Google. We want our Yorubas people to know that you can sit down at home and you can still build yourself up until we move into a better nation. The phone line is open. If you'd like to join the conversation at any point, you can call the number. I will release the number in a minute. I'm going to say good evening quickly to, so that is the software Timon Low. It's called XSplit. Download it, play with it. If you're not too sure about anything, look, you can do mistake. It doesn't matter. I'm also learning on it. I've been using it for some years now, but I still learn on it. I'm trying to get my my Skype on it. I'm still finding it difficult. I have watched the video. Very soon you can call by Skype as well. So we're going to also be having the Zoom connection on it so that people are not just typing. Okay, volume please. Maybe it's from your side. The volume is very good. Is anybody having problem with the volume as well? Is anybody having any problem with the volume? Those that are listening to us, because somebody is just asking me for volume. Yes, it is 4. Okay. Are you replying to Odua, Yemisi, Jakolushola? Is the volume very poor? Can anybody indicate if the volume is very poor? Okay. My mom says the volume is very good. My mom is watching as well. A very good evening, mother. Let's go back to saying good evening quickly to those. Yes, it is bad. That was before. Okay. It looks like only 3 people are indicating. I need more people to tell me if the volume is good. Once again, Emmanuel says no, the volume is good. Okay. All right. Let's say good evening more to those that are watching us on Koiki Media Facebook. Temi, a very good evening. Ajoke Proper, a very good evening, my sister, all the way in Cairo. Good evening to our sister, Auntie, Formula Your Grace. Volume is okay, I'm told, on YouTube. Okay, thank you very much. Emmanuel Ekaleo Ekweto, thank you very much. Pastor Emmanuel Togba Muki Mufitowotowoki. Awolusi Timidayo, good evening. They say the sound is very good. Okay, I'm happy to hear that. So we're good to go. Tokumbade Yemo, thank you very much. I say good evening. Eje Katugbo Oyin DSC. Please go and download this Explater. I'm not advertising for them, it's for our own benefit. Look, build yourself around media. Forget about mainstream media. We are the new media. You, me, you can sit in your house now and just show a book and start selling it using this software. You can say, look, this is my book. Oh, need anybody come. Oh, need the radio station come. You can do it yourself. Even if it's 1 people, 3 people. I know that's a different thing entirely from what we are discussing, but it's important that we also, as we move around this movement, we tell the people what will benefit them. I'm going to put the number on the screen because I'm using a different scene. So if I was using this scene, you'll have seen the number coming up, clearly on the back and, scrolling. But because I'm using a different scene tonight, remember the rally is got 33 days. Are you going to attend the rally? Or are you going to sit down behind the fence and say, Facebook? No. We want everybody to come out, especially those in United Kingdom, whether you're in Hull, Manchester, Birmingham, Coventry, Wales. Ẹ lọ ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì nísìn, ó wà cheaper. Ẹ ṣì ní 33 days. Advantage ìlú yìí ni pé tó bá ti ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì in advance, ó máa fún ẹ ní discount. Ẹ lọ ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì. The rally starts at 11 o'clock in the morning and will finish at exactly 4 p.m. You can come from outside London, arrive in London, and then go back as well. We also need a lot of volunteers from those that are organizing it. So make sure you make yourself available. Also remember the hygiene. Remember your face mask, and then the what's it called? I have it here. Hand sanitizer. Okay. I always make sure that when I'm going out, you have it as well. But I will be preparing all that as well. Please, I need Igbo's number. Okay, everybody needs Sunday Igbo's number. All right, that's interesting. Okay. I spoke to him this afternoon. He's doing very well. I'm going to do a talk on here. All right, let's go back into, remember, we're going to come back here. The Israel, how many people fought where Israel is today? Less than 500,000 people. I also have to remember to tell us that we are coming out for a rally, not a protest. There's 2 different things between the rally and the protest. We are coming out for a rally. We are not protesting. We are rallying for what belongs to us. This amalgamation, this fraudulent amalgamation is what we're talking about. I wanted to play back that Ogunde. Ta ló rántí ìgbà tí bàbá wa Ogunde kọrin yẹn? Èkó, àṣeyà ọ̀tẹ̀ tí dé Nàìjíríà nígbà yẹn, níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Now, nígbà tí bàbá yẹn kọrin níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn, ṣé bàbá yẹn foresee pé there will be 102 million of us? Because I am included. Because as far as I'm concerned, the more people we are sending money to, the more we are also part of the poverty. Because ìgbà kékeré tí wọ́n ní tó yẹ kí wọ́n náà máa fi máa gbádùn níbi tó wà, òun ló ń send lọ sílé nítorí ìjọba kankan ò ráyè tọ́jú anybody. Forget about it. There's no welfare package for anybody. +44 75 94 050 979. I'll repeat the number again. +44 75 94 05 07979. Okay, let's make sure I get that number right. +44 75 94 050 979. So that is the number to call the studio, because this is a studio, even though I'm at home, but it's a studio because we are communicating to people around the world. So let me, these are things that you can do, like I'm telling you, when you have this XSplit. It's very powerful software and it is very, very good. So as you can see, I have my number coming onto the screen there. Let's go back to the music again. A very good morning to you, Ayuba Adebi. Volume is okay. Thank you very much. How many of us are going to make the 1st of October as a rally that will make millions of people come out of this extreme poverty, especially those of us that are comfortable outside the country? Are you going to come out, or you just want to stay at home and say, it doesn't concern me? If you're coming for the rally, I hope you have already signed the petition. That what you're watching right now is the latest statistics. An average person in Nigeria is living on $1.9, not even $2. Amazing. Oga, ìlú tó ní epo, the 6th largest crude oil producer in the world, and their people are living in an extreme poverty. What went wrong? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Ibo ni gbogbo ẹ ti dàrú? Ṣé torí pé àsí nínú ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ló ṣe dàrú ni? When people are telling you that Nigeria was good, that was during the Western region. Don't be deceived. If you're coming for the rally, please make sure you also register your interest so that those organizers will be able to, know the total number of people that are coming. A very good evening once again to this late night broadcast where we continue to talk about Nigeria, why Nigeria is not working, and why we, the Yorubas, are now asking for self-determination and coming out of that contraction that we call Nigeria. Mo kí gbogbo yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Nígbà tí bàbá wa Ògúndé ń kọrin yẹn, àṣé bàbá ò tí mọ̀ pé ìyà tó máa mú ọmọ Oòduà àṣé ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń bọ̀ ni. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Welcome on board. Let's go into some of the other stories around this conversation tonight. I'm going to turn off this. I'm going to turn that off. Okay, not that one. Should we open another scene? Let's go into another scene. But let me bring my face up again so that my face is always captured in different scene. And I'm going to reduce my own camera. These are all things you can play with the XSplit when you have it. Once again, my name is Olayomi Koiki. What should we look at? Nigeria. Crude oil. When we talk about the crude oil in Nigeria, do you know how much money has been made? But yet, people are leaving Nigeria oil reserve production and consumption statistics. Let me look into that. When we talk about a country, global ranking, 15th in the world, oil production. Oil reserve, 10th in the world. Barrels per day, global ranking, 15th in the world. Oil consumption, 37th in the world. Daily surplus. But yet, I go back to this scene. Where's the scene? Where's our scene that we were using for the... Yeah, I go back to that scene. The question I'm asking ourselves now is, how did we get to where we've not been able to feed our people? How did we get there? How did we get to where a country that, if I go back into this scene, right? A country that have so much crude oil, and they've been extracting this crude oil for a very long time. But yet, we have these nasty individuals, right, that are more worried. I'm going to show you this one, and then I'm going to show you another image. Let's look another image up. Boom, boom, boom. I'm looking for another image to add to that one. Once again, Nigeria at the verge of breakup, whether they like it or not. Let me bring this image up. These are all your governors. They cannot take care of people within their state. Let's leave the whole of Nigeria for now. Let's focus on these governors. Why is it difficult for them to take care of people within the Southwest? Kí ló dé tó wà so difficult? Baba Fela, KSA, Obey, and other as pre-notioning of what was going on and what is going to happen. Okay? All right. Nigeria must disintegrate by all means. Oh, okay, my phone here is going cuckoo, so let me make sure I put it on the fire. When I say the fire, that means it's going into the charging. If you're watching from Nigeria tonight, why are you still supporting one Nigeria? Kí ló dé tẹ́ ṣe ń support one Nigeria? Are you thinking maybe you will become a politician and you will make money as well? Who are you deceiving? Location 9. Nígbà tí bàbá wa Ògúndé ń kọrin yẹn, àṣé nǹkan tẹ̀ tí lè tó yìí nígbà yẹn, ẹja tó padà sí orin yẹn. Ta ló rántí ìgbà tí orin yẹn jáde? Èkó, Èkó. Àwọn wo ni wọ́n rántí ìgbà tí orin yẹn jáde tí wọ́n lè là wá lóye? A country that has so much, but yet this same country cannot take care of 102 million. So why are we going to continue to be inside that same country? That's what I don't understand. If they cannot take care of 102 million, why should we continue to stay within Nigeria? Why? Can anybody tell me? +4475 94050 That is the number. I want to show something that will bust our head tonight. There's some videos that I want to show us. Then let us remember this image. This is Idi Araba. We have a caller. Let's go straight to the caller. A very good evening and welcome to the show. Ekale. Abekaro. Káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ reply Olúwaṣeyì Dúrójayé ni wọ́n kọ nǹkan sórí screen tí ẹ reply ni.
Okay, thank you very much. All right. Olúwaṣeyì Dúrójayé. Okay. Let's see what Olúwaṣeyì. I can't see it. I'm sure coming on 1st of October for the rally. Thank you very much. Okay. Olúwaṣeyì. Okay. I'm lost. I can't see the comment. We have a caller. Let's go straight to our caller. Ekaro. Ekabo Soreto.
Hello, Ekaro.
Ekabo.
Ekojúmọ́.
Awani. Orúkọ yín ibo lẹ ti ń pè wá?
Dayo ló Tèmídayọ̀ Awólósì ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, I will see Tèmídayọ̀. Okay, Ẹgbẹ́rálẹ̀.
Nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ ni pé mo ti rí líǹkì tí ẹ sẹ́ǹdì sí mi ńsìn. Bó ní mo tó ṣe yẹn ni pé mo fẹ́ ṣé mi lè líǹkì mọ́ gbogbo Facebook friends everybody tí mo ní ní contact.
Everybody pátápátá la ní.
So okay, mo kàn máa sẹ́ǹdì sí wall mi ní àná.
Yes, everybody. Link
Okay.
Everybody pátápátá.
Online gigs in one in Nigeria.
Okay.
And I'll be telling people, it's like people want more.
Ìyá yẹn ni. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ mọ̀?
People want more
kò tí ì yé wọn ni.
kò sí everybody.
Ìyá ni èwo là ń ṣe data ẹ máa ń gbọ́.
Because ó yà mí lẹ́nu last time tí èèyàn kan pè wọlé tó ní bí 11,000 kìíní kan la ṣe ni.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n náà ni mò ń ṣọ́ níwájú wa yìí 11,885 ibo wà ní gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá náà wà ṣé àwa 11,000 yìí ṣála fẹ́ kúrò nínú oko ẹrú.
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé ṣé mọ àwọn politicians wa wọn lajú wa sí nǹkan tó lè jẹ́ ká tètè gbọ́n. So any sọ̀rọ̀ǹsì that was 2011 ìgbà tí mo lọ ṣe 2011 bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣá mo lọ ṣe post UME. No mo lọ sí Federal Poly Ado. And mo wá gbọ́ èèyàn kan wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi èèyàn tó wá ṣe post UME wọ́n wá ń sun ẹkún wọ́n wá ní kí ló tó fi ń sun. Wọ́n wá níwáyé tí ò ṣe kankan kò lè operate kọ̀ǹpútà. Ṣé wọ́n gbé
ẹni tó ṣe
òun ló ṣe wáyé òun ló ṣe jáàmù fúnra rẹ̀ o but àti ṣe post UME ó wá di ìṣòro. Mo lè sọ wípé ìgbà kan mo fọwọ́ kan system nígbà tí mo wà ní secondary school ẹ̀ẹ̀kan báyìí náà ni. So nǹkan tí mo kò rí ni pé all the politicians in Nigeria they just use all those things to cover wọ́n fi wá sínú òkùnkùn so that the nílé mọ nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe at the right time. So nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyí but nǹkan tí mi máa ṣe ni pé I will keep saying it because I'm tired of this Nigeria. Àgbàdo pé wọ́n ẹ wo sà north lèmi ti serve. Tẹ́ bá dé north sà nǹkan tí àwọn ní entitled sí láti lò ní secondary school ọmọ secondary school wà ń bí báyìí mo sáàbù nínú igbó tí mo ti lọ sáàbù yẹn wọ́n tún gbé kọ̀ǹpútà fún wọn kọ̀ǹpútà gidi tó yẹ pé nǹkan táwọn wá ń bí báyìí táwa ò rí.
Òyàpá sọ̀rọ̀.
Òyàpá ń bẹ̀ yẹn kọ̀ǹpútà plastic chair àwọn ṣe ń lo lọ́kà tá à ń lo ìjòkó ní onígi bíbí báyìí plastic chair and at the end of the day gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ló máa nílò náà sọ fún school fees.
Hello?
Boarding school ni o 350 naira ló ń sọ fún a whole term. Ní north ní Kebbi state. And again the funniest thing ni pé àwọn èèyàn máa sọ pé àwa kọ́pà pé serious pé kí náà fi school ṣe. Inú 350 naira yẹn wọ́n ti máa jẹ oúnjẹ àárọ̀ wọ́n ti máa jẹ oúnjẹ ọ̀sán wọ́n ti máa jẹ oúnjẹ alẹ́ o wọn tó value education yẹn pẹ̀lú everything tó fún wọn but àwa tó lọ pé a máa jìyà ìjìṣẹ́ ká tó lọ school. So nǹkan tí mo kò rí mẹ́ ni pé àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wa wọ́n provide nǹkan gangan tó lè jẹ́ kójú wàhálà sí nǹkan tó lè jẹ́ ká lè ní solution ní Nàìjíríà. Nǹkan tí mo kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ gangan ni but nǹkan tí mo kò mọ̀ ni pé I will continue saying my own and Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa fún wa ṣe ní October 1st yẹn. Dípé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé oyè àwa táwa lẹ́yìn sí ni pé please how we can get the vest and the cap. So that's the issue now how we can get it so that even if it's just one person wear it out of 100 wọ́n mọ̀ pé ní ìkọ̀kan ṣẹlẹ̀ bí they will ask question.
Ọlọ́run fún àwọn tí wọ́n máa fún wa ní owó tá a máa fi bá yín ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run á bá wa kó sí wọn nínú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn.
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé sir we can still raise funds among those who know this thing now. It's not maybe pé ká ṣe máa sọ pé àwọn ká máa dúró de àwọn kan. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ láàrin wa àwọn tó bá èèyàn tó bá lè fi 5 naira lẹ̀ èèyàn tó bá lè fi 1 naira lẹ̀ lọ tó bá lè fi 1 naira tí èèyàn 1 million bá fi 1 naira lẹ̀ that's 1 million naira lọ. So téèyàn 2 million bá fi 50 kọ́bọ̀ lẹ̀ that's 1 million naira. So nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn èèyàn tó bá jẹ́ ká rí àkáǹtì kan lọ pé ó ṣe 10 naira ó ṣe 5 naira let's start contribute something so that at the end of the day a máa lè ní nǹkan kan because tá a bá ní ká máa dúró de àwa at the end of the day ẹlòmíì lè má fi kankan lẹ̀.
Okay. All right.
So nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn sir.
All right. Ẹ ṣé gan ni ẹja tó fẹ́ lómi láyé.
All right.
I'm gonna start pulling up some videos. Video tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń wò yẹn is a current video. Video tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń wò lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìn. Ṣé kí n blow ẹ̀ kó túbọ̀ tóbi sí dáadáa kẹ́lẹ́ rí? Monkey dey walk, babu dey chop. Ẹja lọ sí moment tó ń pè yìí. Ẹni tó ń pè yìí mo ní dárúkọ àmọ́ àmọ́ra wa. Ẹ gbéra lẹ̀ ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Ẹ kálẹ́ Burakọ́ìkì. Àbí ẹ káàárọ̀ tẹ̀ ní after 10 after 1 hour yìí.
Mo rí ọwọ́ yín ẹ ṣẹ́gun ẹ kó fẹ́. Ẹ máa bọ́ ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀.
Ṣé rí èmi mọ̀ pé October 1st ó ti ṣe ṣe. Ó ti ṣe ṣe lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run lágbára wọn nílẹ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn ti sọ látẹ̀kan ẹ̀wọ̀n gbọ́ ó kúrò ní ọ̀dọ̀ TG Aláriwo. Ó ń ṣe live program lọ́wọ́. Ṣé mo pa àwọn bastard ọmọ Yorùbá kan sì tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà sí? Mo send comment lọ sórí igbó ẹ̀ sìn. Are you there?
Mo wà pẹ̀lú yín, mo ń fẹ̀mí bá lọ.
Okay. Orúkọ ẹni tó pè ọ̀pẹ láti Amẹ́ríkà Ọlá ni ọmọ Yorùbá ni. Bàbá yẹn sọ fún TJ pé kó shut down program yẹn pé ìyà ò jẹ ọmọ Yorùbá kankan. Wípé kọ́ máa mislead àwọn èèyàn wípé ìyà jẹ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá.
Màá tún gbọ́ tuntun kẹ.
Mo send comment ẹ̀ sórí wall ẹ̀. My dear brother, mo lọ rẹ̀ fẹ́ àti pé TJ Aláriwo on live show. Mo ní láti àwọn èèyàn ń pè wọlé wọ́n dẹ̀ blast gbogbo yẹn like seriously wọ́n ń ṣẹ́ ìpè gidigidi fún. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ìpè yẹn máa ń mọ́ lára. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ó ní ìyà ò jẹ àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà. Báwo ni ìyà ò ṣe jẹ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà? Gbogbo almost àwọn èèyàn pariwo. Ṣé ó ti kú ni? Ó wà láàyè. Ó ń gbọ́ torí pé ó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà yóò sọ pé bóyá ó ti wà níjọba Ọlọ́run tàbí ó ti wà ní paradise. No. Láti àárọ̀ tí mo ti jáde kò pẹ́ ní nǹkan bí after 11 tó wọlé nítorí èlò mo ń gbà sálárì. Gbogbo owó tí mo ń gbà sálárì kò wọ 50,000.
Gbogbo owó tẹ̀ ń gbà kò wọ 50,000.
Kò wọ 50,000. So àwa ń sọ wípé ẹ jẹ́ ká kúrò nínú oko ẹrú ká bọ́ síbi òmìnira ibi tí Ọlọ́run dá wa sí ibi tá a ti máa nígbàdùn táwọn ènìyàn ti máa gbé yẹsẹ̀ èyí tó kù ní ayé wa a fẹ́ lò pẹ̀lú ìfọkànbalẹ̀ ni. Àwọn wèrè kan wá ń sọ pé rárá kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ̀jẹ̀ la ṣe máa ṣe ìtẹ̀kùn sí ilẹ̀ Oòduà lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Mo dẹ̀ ṣe máa rí nìyẹn. Mo kọjá lọ sí area Ìkòròdú lẹ́ni area Greek mo lọ. Màá ṣe mo ṣe ṣe lánàá yẹn. Màá tún ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
Màmá rẹ̀ tiẹ̀.
Màá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni.
So ẹni tí mo rí yẹn tó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ ìṣàwọ̀ Greek. Ó ṣe ẹ má yẹ̀ wò bọ́ rí. Nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn sọ wípé yá ká raise fund kankan gbà o. Kò sí nǹkan tí ò ṣe ṣe láàrin wa nípa ẹ̀. Torí pé tọkàntọkàn la fẹ́ fi ṣe. Ẹni tó bá fi panú nísìnyí tá a wà yìí ó di dandan kó máa jèrè ẹ̀ nígbà tá a bá rí tá à ń lọ. Bó ṣe rí nìyẹn. Kò sí wàhálà. Ọlọ́run á máa fún yín ṣe.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ń wò wá tẹ́ ń wo fídíò yìí ẹ rí i pé ayé ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn o. Ṣé rí bó ṣe ń ṣọlá? Ṣé rí bó ṣe ń ṣe yẹ̀tẹ̀lẹ̀? Àbí àdáyé yìí ò dùn báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí èmi náà wá gbé ojú tèmi náà wá sáàárín ẹ̀. Àbí this is life. Monkey dey walk, babu dey chop. Ẹ gbé ojú tèmi náà wá báyìí. Kí mi wá minimize ojú tèmi, wọ́n má lọ jìnnà. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ojú tèmi wà nísàlẹ̀ báyìí. Kẹ́ máa wòran. This is life. Ṣé jẹ́ ká padà sórin bàbá wa àjẹkẹ́ bàbá ní Ọlọ́run. Okay. Màmá wa Comfort, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ ń bí náà
Ẹ
o.
kú ètò náà.
Ètò nìyẹn o.
Ẹ kú ojúmọ́. Ẹ wo nǹkan tí bọ̀dá yẹn sọ lóòótọ́ ni bọ̀dá yẹn sọ o. Máa yẹn ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe program ní Amẹ́ríkà ni. Máa yẹn lè pè wọlé ní kó stop nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Máa yẹn lè mú kà láti máa yẹn ní ṣé ìyàwó ṣé ẹ̀dí káfíń ní Nàìjíríà. Ó ní òun ní ìyà òjò wọn Nàìjíríà. Ẹ̀yin náà wo bọ̀dá tó pè mí ní ìsín náà pé òun sáàpù ní Kánò ní North. Tó ní gbogbo nǹkan wà ní North tó wà òkè. Adètí bá ní pé wá Nàìjíríà. Níbo ni wá Nàìjíríà? Ẹ̀yin náà wo fún bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣó ní ìsìn. Ṣé mo mú àwọn tó wà ní Nàìjíríà Odùduwà ní tí wọ́n lè ná owó bó ṣe náwó yẹn ni?
Ìgbọ́dọ̀ ti fẹ́ ná.
Bọ̀dá mi kò ń kọ́ lọ́ọ́ máa fún wa ṣe. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Mo kó bìlí pé náà máa fún wa ṣe. Lágbára ìṣàlà lágbára ọ̀nàlẹ̀ Odùduwà á gbà fún wa. Ó ní kí máa yẹ kó stop kó má ṣe jọ èmi. Ní adé àná ó sẹ́ẹ̀tì program òwúrọ̀ lánàá ó sẹ́ẹ̀tì kò gẹ̀ẹ́tẹ̀. Àwọn kò sì ní wà ní dàrẹ́ ẹ̀tẹ̀ pé wá sí pé padà sórí ètò yẹn. Ó wá tún ṣe fún ọkà tí mo ti ń sùn gan mo kà á pa ijú mo kà á rí mẹ́sàgì mo kọ́ rí kí tó wá rí ti ní ìwà owó tọ̀dọ̀ yìí wọ́n kọ́ wo ti máa yẹn ná. Ó ní kó stop pé ìyàwó jẹ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà wọ́n forúkọ ẹ̀ fún yín náà. Wọ́n dárúkọ ní tóbi àbí ìnínà àjọ náà. Máa yẹn ṣe pé ìdábàá yẹn sórí tó ń ṣe program yẹn lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Máa yẹn ó ti close. Ṣé wọn fún àwọn míín wà ní Nàìjíríà ọmọ Olùgbà míín wà ọmọ àlè nínú wa á pọ̀ gan. Mo lè rò pé lọ́la gbọ́ Ọlọ́run Olùgbà á pa wọ́n dànù wọ́n dè máa fi wọ́n ṣòfò. Ó dè máa já lórí wọn lágbọ́ Ọlọ́run. Mo ní kí n dá sí fóòtọ́ máa yẹn sọ máa yẹn ò parọ́. Wọ́n sùn lọ́wọ́ tí mo tají tí mo wo program yìí. Máa yẹn kó stop ìyàwó jẹ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà. Oníṣòwò rẹ̀ ó wà ní Open Revolution ó ní wọ́n ti mọ́lẹ̀ ó ní Nnamdi Kanu ó dáwọ́ lásìlẹ̀ sí ilẹ̀ Ìgbò wọ́n pa àwọn Ìgbò oníṣẹ́ fẹ́ pa àwọn Yorùbá ni wọ́n máa pàdé náà ni wọ́n máa ṣòfò ẹ̀mí ni wọ́n máa ṣòfò ẹ̀mí lágbára ìjà.
Ṣe rí pé fídíò tí mò ń ṣò ṣe rí pé ó ní agbára. Màá rìlíìsì màmá wa tí ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ fi gbé wá fáwọn tó wà lórí Instagram. I'm going to release the audio of this woman that is talking here in the portrait. Màá rewind it. Màá release audio yẹn.
Look at everywhere that is cancer. Ẹ̀yin ọjọ́ mẹ́rin rèé lórí truck, but my governor is not doing anything to us. But if I encourage a program like Big Brother Nigeria, wọ́n ní kí n máa fi sweat mi, kí n máa fi sweat fún ẹni tí ó ń jí láàárọ̀ lójoojúmọ́ nínú cage house. Oúnjẹ tó ń mu conveniently láti dé láti 85 million naira. But èmi wà ń bí pẹ̀lú ọmọ lọ́wọ́ láti wá sí farm láti wá máa ṣiṣẹ́ láti lè ensure food security in my country. But I'm here to get any help. Look at me. I'm doing this for over 10 years now without any assistance of the government. And you ask the youth to go into farming and you have no provision for us in times of help. I watched a program last week which is Agbogboayo. Fẹ́mi Oṣù sọ pé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ kò fẹ́ lọ into farming. Imagine, and I'm here with a lot of my friends into farming and we are youth. We are youth. What big really wanted there were me last week. Look at the cage. I need 2,000 capacity cage nílẹ̀. Kò sí nǹkan kan tá fẹ́ kó sínú. Kò sí owó tí a fẹ́ fi rẹ̀ díẹ̀. Kò sí owó tí a fẹ́ fi lóúnjẹ díẹ̀. Àti ẹ̀ lówó pé nìyẹn níbi tá fẹ́ rówó bọ́ ara wa. Lóbi tá fẹ́ rí owó bọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa. Ẹ wo ọmọ táùtì lẹ̀lẹ̀. Mo ti bẹ́rì mẹ́ta lánàá. This is 2 this morning. This is 2. Look at this sick bed. Mi ò rówó tí máa fi ra oògùn tí máa fi lòdì fún. Ẹ wo cage. Look at cage. A very quality cage. Ó ti ń get rotten because I don't have money to stock beds inside and I'm trying to ensure food security in my country. I have adopted you, my government. I have adopted you as my grandparents. I have adopted
All right, let me mute that. Now, you can see the kind of life that is different. She is working very hard for 10 years. Àwọn kan náwó under 6 months. Gbéranlẹ̀ látẹ̀kọ́. Location 9. Hello?
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
Káàárọ̀.
Ẹ
Gbéranlẹ̀.
káàárọ̀ sà.
Káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Yà á kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun.
Àwa ni ẹ̀.
Mo rò pé fídíò tẹ́ ń ṣó yìí, mo mọ̀ pé a kọ́ àwọn youth tí ó bá ti rí báyìí. Àtìpẹ́ láwọn tó ń rí lọ́wọ́, eléyìí á kọ́ wa lọ́gbọ́n. Á lè jẹ́ ká ṣe kíni, ká jí, ká lè tè bọ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn amúnisìn. Ẹ wo owó tó ń ná fẹ́ nìkan pàtí tẹ́ni tó ti ẹ̀ ná fún òtí ẹ̀ dìkítà. Ìpè bí agbé kìíní pé wọ́n ti ẹ̀ náwó fóun. Wọ́n ṣe owó yẹn tó bá kó fún mà tó ń ta adìyẹ yẹn. Lẹ́yìn ṣó bíbẹ̀ sálẹ̀ tó bá kó fún mà tó ń ta adìyẹ yẹn. Ó máa invest. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ló máa di láti ara ẹ̀. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ló máa di láti ara woman yẹn. Mo play àgbélé àkókò àwọn YouTube alórí wọn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sá máa ní ìpè abẹ́ send video yìí sí mi. Èmi náà tún ṣí ẹ̀ pàlọ́ ọ̀jẹ̀ kì í ṣí ẹ̀ fún mi báyìí.
All right. No problem.
Èmi sọ̀jú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ sá.
All right.
Àkúṣe náà sá.
Okay. One Nigeria. Let's go back to this screen. The capital poverty. Ẹ bá wa lọ sign petition, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ṣé rí pé nígbà tá a ní kẹ́ tètè sign petition ká lè stop this problem. A lot of people are not signing this petition. We only have 11,000 people. Let me come back to this data again. Ṣé mọ̀ pé woman tí ó ń tẹyin yẹn nísìn tó ń ṣe làálàá kòkó láti ọdún mẹ́wàá, she's also in this bracket. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wo age woman yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ n gbé sí female. So gbogbo female kí wọ́n lọ wá age woman yẹn. Ká ṣáà sọ pé okay, bí a pátápátá she will be between the age of 30 and 34. Do we agree? Ṣé kí n bracket woman tí ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn between 30 or 34 or 35 to 39? Which one should I put? Can anyone tell me the last woman that we watched a video? Roughly what age do you think she would be? Roughly what age? Roughly what age? Can anybody advise what age do you think this woman will be? Yes, I'm going to share that to you in a minute, Mr. Emma. What age do you think this woman, Tia Sho Lenkoyen, 30 to 34 or 35 to 39? 35 is better. Okay. I'll go with that. Jacob says 35. So somebody said 34 to 39. So we say between 35. So she's about 35. So that means if she's 35, we go between 35 to 39. So how many people are in abject poverty? Not even abject, extreme. 2.7 million female. That woman that we saw earlier on. Let me bring that video back here again. So I'm going to add that video again. And then we go back into àwọn Hausa tó náwó yẹn. A sì máa wá èjì tí wọ́n náà. Bó jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ dé pẹ̀lú ti woman tí ó ń ta tó ń ṣe Greek yẹn àbí poetry rather. So ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé sábẹ́. So ibi tí woman yẹn wà lélẹ̀ nísìnyí. So this woman, àti gbọ́dọ̀ tó sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, so let me just mute it and just talk over it. So she is now living under $1.9 a day. That is what she's living on. $1.9. and she's fall into the bracket of 35 to 39 since everybody agreed that she's between 35 to 39. This is a picture. She posted this video. She's fed up. She's tired. She has done everything within her own strength and capacity without any support from the government, from the state level. Now, the question I'm asking all these nasty governors, let me bring their face again so that we can remember what they look like. So I'm going to bring the faces of more state woman itiwa, but more nínú state tó ti wá southwest náà ni. I'm sure pé ìkan náà tó wà níbí báyìí òun ni governor. Èyí tó wá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo mọ̀. Àfẹn tó bá lè sọ state tí woman ti wá bí àtẹ bá ti because I don't have her details. I would have loved to interview her. Is it kó wá láti Ogun State, Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún, kó wá láti Ọ̀yọ́ State, Ṣèyí Mákindé, kó wá láti Kwara, Abdulfatai, kó wá láti Lagos, Babájídé Sanwó-Olú, or kó wá láti Èkìtì, Fáyẹmí, kó wá láti Kogi, Yàyà Bello, or kó wá láti Edo, Obaseki, kó wá láti Ondo, Akẹ́tì, Akérédolú, or orúkọ bàbá Ọ̀ṣun yẹn ni máa ń gbàgbé all the time. Nǹkan ló ń lò fún mi tí mo fi rántí orúkọ ẹ̀. Ẹ ṣáà rán mi lórúkọ ẹ̀. Ìyẹn tí ó wà lọ́ṣun, whoever that one is. So, ṣé wọ́n rí owó fún woman yìí kó lè fi invest kí poultry yìí kó lè níyàn tó máa gbà sí, and they can reduce the job population in their state? But they are not interested. So when you talk about one Nigeria, this is one Nigeria. Now, let's remove this woman. Let's go back to this scene. Ibi tí wọ́n ti náwó yẹn. A fẹ́ lọ wo ọkọ ìyàwó àbí ìyàwó tí wọ́n ń ṣe lẹ́ǹkan tí a gbé wá sórí screen. Mo wá scene again. Where is the scene? Now, can anybody tell me ìyàwó tẹ́ ẹ̀ wò tó dán gẹ́lẹ́gẹ́lẹ́ ṣẹ́rí tó wà tọ́kọ ẹ̀ tọrọ rárìn? Obìnrin yẹn ni mò ń sọ o, kò ń ṣọkùnrin. Ta ló lè fún mi ní age bracket woman tí ó ń ṣe ìyàwó yìí tó di ọkọ ẹ̀ mú tí wọ́n ń ju náírà ní bẹ́ẹ̀lì lé wọn lára? Oyetola, thank you very much, my mother. Thank you very much. Oyetola is Osun State. Can anybody tell me the age bracket of this woman? Ẹ má confuse pé torí pé ó lómi lára o. Ó lè jẹ́ ọmọ kékeré ni bó ṣe wà yẹn. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn málà wọ́n máa ń tóbi, wọ́n máa ń lómi lára. But can anybody give me the age bracket? I'm talking about this new, not the woman from the poultry, the one doing the wedding. I hope everybody is with me. We have a caller from US. Let's take that call first. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
What? Ẹ káàárọ̀. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ yín.
Yeah.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. We can hear you. Ẹ gbéranlẹ̀. À ń gbọ́ yín.
Mo wo fídíò yìí, in fact, mo dẹ̀ wà so surprised nípa the way báwọn MP yìí bọ́ yẹn ń ba owó jẹ́ tọ́jú ẹ̀ sọ pé kò sówó ní Nàìjíríà.
Kò sówó náà ni o. Wọ́n ní kò sówó ní South West, ó wà ní North. Ẹ gbéranlẹ̀.
As in, our people yìí, I don't think they have the interest of Nigeria. The best thing pé everybody pín gàrí ẹ̀ everybody dá dúró.
Okay.
Because nǹkan tí mò ń wo, àwọn people yìí, even Buhari is not doing anything to make that country move forward.
Okay. Okay.
Gbogbo ọbọ̀ yẹn wà yẹn, àwọn ọmọ wọn wà bíbá yìí tó ń ná owó Nàìjíríà náà lọ ná. Wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ wọ̀ ọ́sùn. They are just living a lavish life here.
Ṣùgbọ́n náà lọ ná níwájú wa táwọn rí nísìn. This is a current wedding. The reason why I say it's a current wedding, ẹ̀rí pé wọ́n lo face mask. Tí kò bá ṣe current wedding, ìyàwó Buhari ọmọ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní Buhari ìyàwó ẹ̀ lọ sí Dubai lọ ṣe kínní, ó fi ṣe wedding ni. Anna. Òun ni mo gbé sísàlẹ̀ yìí. So, tẹ́ bá wo camera tó wà ní on my right, ẹ̀rí pé bàbá kan lo mask. So this is a current wedding. Kò ń ṣe last week. Tẹ́ bá wo ẹni tó wà lẹ́yìn bàbá, ó dà pé security tó bí a bouncer tó gbé sẹ́yìn ọkọ ìyàwó, ẹ̀rí pé ó lo face mask. So the question I'm asking everybody now is, èló lẹ rò pé wọ́n ná lálẹ́ bíbá ẹ̀ tó ń dà sílẹ̀ lẹ́yìn nínú COVID?
Owó eléyìí, in fact, this is millions.
Nínú COVID. Nínú COVID. Nínú COVID. àwọn tó ń ṣe dọ́là.
I don't just know what to say. Nigeria all ti sọ di padi business. Gbogbo náà ọkọ̀ ń pa ọ́n pè ní.
Ọmọ Yorùbá wà l'Amẹ́ríkà nísìn, ó ní PhD, ó ń wa Uber, owó yàn tí pé àwọn eléyìí ṣòwò yàpàlà, wọ́n ṣe yòkòlò. Bí a bàbá wọn nísìn owó tó ti jí ní NNPC, gbogbo wọn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Èmi ò kàwé kankan bó ṣe wà yẹn o. Gbogbo contract.
Àwọn people yìí wọ law school, they are just bunch of illiterate.
Gbogbo
wọn
contract.
lọ́wọ́ àyà àtàwọn ọmọ wọn. Wọ́n believe nínú agbára ẹ̀ náà jẹ́ lọ ń lò fún gbogbo Nàìjíríà. Ìfẹ́ ẹ̀sìn pé kí Yorùbá ó pín.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kí ni nǹkan tí Yorùbá gan lè ṣe láti bọ́ nínú gbogbo ìyà oko ẹrú tó ń fi lọ́rọ̀ fipò sí?
No. Ẹni sọ̀rọ̀, ẹni kí ló lè ṣe? Ẹni kan lọ sign petition, ẹni kan jáde fún rally, ká lè tètè kúrò ní oko ẹrú. Yorùbá tá à ń wá nísìn àìtí rí wọn 11,000 on the screen tí mo show nísìn. So tẹ bá ní kí la lè ṣe, ẹ sọ fáwọn èèyàn, ẹ tó bá ti sign ẹ sọ fún wọn pé ntẹ́ bá ti kúrò nínú oko ẹrú, a máa bọ́ mọ́là. Bá ṣe ń bọ́ mọ́là, a tún máa bọ́ ètò jẹ́ tẹ́rọ. Ṣẹ́rí ìdí àràbà lélẹ̀ tí mò ń show you. This is a picture from yesterday. Ìdí àràbà lẹ́ ń wò yẹn gbogbo àwọn mọ́là. Ṣẹ́rí àwọn mọ́là kùṣẹ́ wọn, ó kọ́ àwọn yẹn wá sísàlẹ̀ sí South West. Àwọn tó lówó nu àwọn yẹn ń ṣe wedding, wọ́n ń náwó bàlàbàlà. Ẹ lè rí lè lórí ọ̀kadà nísìn. Àwọn ilé lọ́mọ máa wá contract. Gbogbo contract tó ń lọ ní Nàìjíríà ló mọ̀ bó ṣe wà yẹn. Ibi tí wọ́n ti ń struggle, èmi àti yín tá ń struggle níta for the last 60, 30, èmi ti kúrò nílé nísìn 20 years. Èmi máa lọ tẹ́yìn ti kúrò nílé. Ibi táwa ti ń struggle tó wà ní Nàìjíríà ló mọ̀ pẹ́. Oil and gas, gbogbo wọn ló ń ṣe oil and gas. Whereas àwọn tó jẹ́ tó fi pa wá, ọkọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wá sísàlẹ̀ pé ẹ bá a dé pẹ̀lú wọn. One Nigeria indeed.
Lágbára
kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ṣe kó lágbára.
Èmi náà mo ti sọ fún àwọn tèmi náà tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó wà ní Nàìjíríà náà wípé contract láti participate nínú rally because mo dẹ̀ yí broadcast yín, so mo sọ fún wọn.
Lílọ ni bọ̀ọ́lọ́, whether we like it or not, we have to go. We just have to go.
I just pray that everything work out for good.
Ṣẹ́rí tá a bá ṣe ń slow sí lọ́sì máa ní more weight. Ṣẹ́rí àwọn ilé nísìn, gbogbo àwọn tẹ̀ ń wò yìí, àwọn boys tẹ̀ ń wò yìí, wọ́n ti sọ pé age ọmọ ẹ̀ nísìn, girl yìí wọ́n ní kò lè gbọdọ̀ ju 28 to 32 lọ. Ṣé expect pé ilé máa bímọ nísìn, á ní kọ́ ọmọ òun jìyà. Náà ẹ wo ọmọ tí ìyá ìgbé dání sẹ́yìn tó pọ̀n sẹ́yìn. Tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ làágùn báyìí, tó ní òun wọ́wọ́, tó fẹ́ fi ṣe poultry, ó ní òun ti ń ṣe kíní for 10 years. Ṣé fi ìpá àwọn ilé ti ṣiṣẹ́ kankan fún 10 years tó fi náwó tó tó yìí?
Àwọn eléyìí ò ṣe ọkàn. Bàbá owó tí bàbá wọn ti jí nínú Nàìjíríà lówó tó ń lọ.
So the question now is, the more taba allow wọn, ṣe rí gbogbo àwọn boys yìí tẹ̀ ń wò yìí, right? Àwọn ọmọ táwọn náà bí, wọ́n fi control ọmọ tiyín àtọmọ tèmi.
Ọlọ́run kò fún wọn.
So ìyẹn la ṣe láti stop it. Okay.
Ìtòrí ẹ̀ náà, èmi náà mú òòlù. Situation tí Nàìjíríà wà ẹ̀ ń sìn àti lọ sí Nàìjíríà gan ó ń ba ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn lẹ́rù.
Àti post Temi, the video is already on my timeline. Àti post Koiki Media, mi ti post this has been posted since about yesterday because I do a lot of things on my timeline. Àti post
Yeah, I appreciate àwọn iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe. Èmi náà máa ń join ní lórí kíní pọ̀. Fídíò yẹn tẹ bá lè bá mi send.
Ẹ bá mi send orúkọ yín, ẹ tó bá fẹ́ fídíò yẹn kọ send orúkọ wọn, màá send ẹ bá send orúkọ yín. Màá dẹ̀ add yín sínú àwọn America group tí mo create so that fún information purpose only ẹ lè máa communicate níbẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. All right. Now that we agree that ọmọ tí tó wú kẹ̀mbẹ̀kẹ̀mbẹ̀ yìí tẹ́lẹ̀ bá fi bímọ nísìnyí òun náà máa wá Amẹ́ríkà àti London. Now irú àwọn eléyìí nísìnyí òun làwọn ọmọ Ṣèyí Tinubu, ọmọ olówó a máa yí mọ́ra wọn. Ẹja padà sórin Ògúndé yẹn, ẹja padà sórí nọ́mbà yẹn again.
Gẹ̀rẹ́gẹ̀rẹ́ iṣẹ́ dọ́wọ́ lẹ́yìn ìgbà díẹ̀ o, gẹ̀rẹ́gẹ̀rẹ́ owó dọ́wọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ilé dúró, àtìmọ́jú ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́, ìṣirò ìbùkún rẹ̀. Káwọn náà kọ̀ọ̀kan, ìgbà yẹn ló mọ̀, orí Olúwa.
Ṣé fi pé àwọn eléyìí nísìnyí fẹ́ jìyà? Àwọn eléyìí ò fẹ́ jìyà, àwọn tó fẹ́ jìyà tó fẹ́ pa wá, àwọn wá sísàlẹ̀ báyìí, òun làwọn eléyìí. Ṣé rí pé one Nigeria is good. One Nigeria wọ́n rán àwọn criminals wá sísàlẹ̀. gbogbo àwọn boys tí ẹ̀ ń wò yìí púpọ̀ nù wọ́n máa ní network pẹ̀lú àwọn ọlọ́kadà yẹn nísàlẹ̀ wọ́n á máa fún wọn ní owó ẹ ṣáà dúró sísàlẹ̀ yẹn o tí Yorùbá bá fẹ́ àṣeyọ wá lẹ́nu ẹ ṣáà bá wọn pa wọ́n dànù. Wọ́n Nàìjíríà. I do not own the copyright to the music. It's not mine. I'm just enjoying it. Èkó. Ṣẹ̀dá àwọn tó tẹ̀ wá látẹ̀kọ́ yẹn ẹnu wọn máa ń dùn ni. Tinubu ló máa ṣe jọ àhópẹ́ ẹ̀ ríran. Ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire nìyẹn. Struggling. Ó tún gbọ́mọ pọ̀n sẹ́yìn. Ó wá ń lament pé n tóun ṣe iṣẹ́ òun nídìí kúnkúṣì òun nídìí owó kóun lè fi ṣe kínní kóun lè fi secure fún security àwọn ilé ní ò nídìí fún security ẹ ṣáà yẹ ká ìyẹn máa lọ fa gbùrù àwọn máa ń fa gbùrù níta gbùrù ń fagbó. Every one of us is concerned, but how many people have the pain? Now that we know that this girl or this woman a lè pe ní girl mọ̀jọ́ ó ti marry nísìnyí ó ti di ìyàwó ilé àbí báwo ló ṣe máa ń pè. Now let me take us to please add me to the America list. I beg you. Okay, you gotta send me your number. Mamawa Tokumbo Adeyemo. Temi. Anybody that needs that video, I think somebody already asked for it. Let me quickly. Okay, mo ti rí message brother wa tó pè tán lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ orin Ògúndé yẹn lọ díẹ̀ náà, so that while I quickly send some of the videos, those that have requested for it. If you want to be added to any group in any part of the world, do let me know. We will add you to those groups. If you want to be added to any group, do let me know. I will definitely make that happen. Once again, you're listening to Ogunde Eko. Okay, we're gonna go back to our data, which is somewhere around okay, so we're gonna remove this image of this woman. We don't need her anymore there for now. We're gonna now bring the video of one of these wedding. I'm not sure what part of the north that wedding took place, but whatever it is, that wedding took place somewhere. So I'm gonna bring it to the Nigeria is sweet. Nigeria is lovely. When they tell you Nigeria is sweet, this is how Nigeria is sweet. When I say Nigeria is sweet, let me mute the music. I'm not interested in the music. So when they tell you Nigeria is good, this is the kind of Nigeria that is good, though, not for everybody. It's good for only few people. When they tell you Nigeria is good, okay, you need a video as well. Okay, no problem. All right, I'm gonna bring it down now that we have agreed that this woman, because she's a woman, Tinubu ló máa ṣe nínú jail. Definitely Tinubu ke. Everyone boys yìí máa fẹ́ kí Tinubu wọlé. Àwọn ilé tó ti ń jẹ mùlá yìí, ẹ rí owó tó ń ná. another style of welcoming to the hall. I'm going to send a video to those that have requested. Thank you very much, those that are still with us. Now, let's go and look at the age of this woman and see how many people are in abject extreme poverty. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wá, ẹ jẹ́ ká yọ yẹn kúrò. No, we want to. So now we've agreed that give and take, this woman is between 25 and 29. Èèyàn mélòó ló wá wà nínú poverty? Okay, mo ní láti yọ 30 yẹn kúrò because ó wà díẹ̀ mọ́. So I'm taking the 30 off. So now, the data is telling us that 3.5 million female are living under $1.9 a day. And this is what they are spending in less than 1 day. One Nigeria. One Nigeria, indeed. Thank you very much all the way from Scotland. I can see your message. The video is coming to you as well. Whoever wants this video, it is free. You won't pay for it. If we don't shut down Nigeria, Nigeria will eventually shut us down. We cannot continue like this. It is not possible. Since we know now all these issues, who is still asking for one Nigeria? Inside life, yes, some are working and some are spending the money. Monkey they work, babu they chop. +447594050979. Monkey they work, babu they chop. Who is deceiving who? I am sending the video to you, David. Thank you very much. Monkey they work, babu they chop. Àwọn olówó wọn gbádùn owó wa. Wọ́n tún wá rán àwọn tó máa pa wá sísàlẹ̀. Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn ilé ìdí àràbà lẹ́ ń wò yìí? This is a picture from yesterday. Ìdí àràbà. You can think they are Okada riders. The question I ask people is, ibo ló ń sùn? Ta ló vẹ́ẹ̀tì wọn? Ta ló mọ̀ wọ́n? Ta ló mọ ibi tó ti ń bọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó di pé wọ́n bá yín gbé nínú ìdí àràbà? There is danger coming that you do not see. The danger is getting closer every second, every day. You can think we are trying to scare you. I will tell you that scaring is nothing for you to worry about. Èmi kọ́ ni mò ń scare you. Let's quickly go into the amalgamation, the fraudulent amalgamation of Nigeria. Amalgamation of Nigeria. 1914 amalgamation. Who is deceiving who? Who is deceiving who? I'm going to mute my mic and we can enjoy this video for a few seconds or few minutes. Okay. I'm told that there's no audio. So it looks like okay, 1 minute. I'm told that there's no audio coming out. No sound. Okay. 1 minute. I'm gonna have to review that. Something is blocking the YouTube sound from coming out. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna roll the video, but I'm gonna play it from the phone, but we're gonna be looking at the screen from the so all right, that's fine. I've just been told that there's no sound. Thank you very much, my back end team. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna search for the video on my phone, and then we're gonna play it from the phone. Then we just follow the the pictures. And so let me look for that video. Just bear with me, I'm coming. I want to be sure it's the same video I've got here. Okay, I found the video. All right, so I'm going to roll the video.
Hopefully, we'll be looking at the way forward. I just want to take it from there. We should situate unity within context. I rather prefer that the unity of the Nigerian state, is based on equity and fairness, and equality. Okay. So the question is, the Nigerian Federation has constituted based on equity and fairness and equality. Okay. Secondly, are the component units, are the ethnic nationalities, are the social classes satisfied or dissatisfied with the power relations and distribution of resources and redistribution of resources within the polity? Would you say they were? They're not. Yes. They're not satisfied. Thirdly, there's been a perception, and it's also a reality, that several parts of the federation are alienated from the polity. Okay? So, the question of alienation is central to power distribution and power politics in any federal or multi-ethnic society. And that question has not been addressed in Nigeria. So it erodes the question of unity in Nigeria. Fourthly, the political class in Nigeria is primitive and backward and ideologically bankrupt. And we cannot be discussing the question of unity in a society where the ideology is politics of the belly and prebendalism. That's a heavy punch you just landed there. I just want to ask, though, because a lot of people would still bring it back to us, the people who voted these so-called primitive and backward political class in. Are we saying that we couldn't have, even if it meant us participating, putting ourselves forward, have made sure that we had a better crop or a more representative crop of politicians governing us? I have my regrets and I have my doubts about the bourgeois politics Nigeria practices. Okay. The bourgeois politics is decorative politically, and most of the Nigerian people are not inclusive in the political process. But if you ask me, sorry, go on. The politics as constituted, as constructed, it needs more of the people than it accommodates and includes. The bourgeois process, in my view, is not likely as constituted, and the political space as constituted is not likely to exit Nigeria, from the throes of dependency and underdevelopment and deprivation. We need to rethink our politics. We need to rethink the nature of contestation of political power in Nigeria. We need to rethink power politics and distribution of power. These are questions that are central and are germane to the future of Nigeria as a federation, to the future of Nigeria as a polity and a political economy. We're not addressing those questions. And the politics and the political process are not addressing those questions, in my opinion. Okay, well, one thing. He's saying we need to rethink the way we do politics in Nigeria. And maybe you can help us with that, because, people are trying to see, how do we see this, I don't want to use the word revolution, of our political practice in Nigeria? How will it come about if that is where we start in terms of, resuscitating ourselves?
Yeah, what the lecturer is saying is that the way the Nigerian system is working to the advantage of a few set of people, and that's why what you read from Akredolu's advisor, he was mentioning unity, and according to him, for the fact that we have not been separated means that we are united. He may have gotten it wrong. From the look of things, Nigeria is working only for some few people, and that's the danger. If you tell them that Nigeria is not united, they will just write you off and say you're not saying the right thing. If you tell them Nigeria is not working, they tell you that Nigeria is working. A few people who are in government who are benefiting from the system will tell you that Nigeria is working. Everything is fine. After when they are going, they go with all manner of security apparatus, go with all the latest cars, sometimes 30, 40 cars following a governor, as an entourage. So to them, Nigeria is working. But to majority of Nigerians, Nigeria is not actually working. Okay. And we need to do something about getting the Nigerian consciousness to actually be aroused. Okay. Look at the big, the Nigerian program that is going on, they call it BBN. If you see how many Nigerians are voting, how much money that is being wasted, voting for that particular program, you will cry for Nigeria. The same set of youth you asked to come and participate in the political process Big Brother Nigeria, BBN. They will not. The same thing when you do a program now where musicians will come and sing and dance and they dance naked and all that. You see all the youth will be there. When it is time for election to choose leaders we're talking about that's supposed to run Nigeria, these guys will not participate. These girls will not participate. But they're interested in things that are frivolous.
May I just help?
Yes.
And maybe try and identify the space these youths you're referring to may be in.
Let's leave that for now and then come back into the conversation again. Let me bring you back to my screen. Which of the screen do I want? Let's take the screen. We're going to be winding it down in the next 10 minutes. We've also been able to prove again tonight that the contraction that you call Nigeria is not working. And there's no point we are wasting our time now. Let us all come together and shut it down and save lives. Let us shut it down in just a few minutes. We will be bringing this broadcast to an end. And like I said, it is important that we, the ODUDUWA king is awake. What happened? Let us go and sign the poll and the petition. Let us sign the poll and the petition so that we can increase the number that we have. This number is very, very low. We have a lot of work to do to make sure that that number continues to rise. And it is myself and you that have to finish this job, whether we like it or not. As we are about to bring this broadcast to an end, tomorrow we wanted to go on a flyer distribution, but that is not going to come up again as planned. So tomorrow we won't be going out again as planned. But one thing you should be assured is we will continue to bring this awareness of the rally that is coming up. Everybody must play their own role. Even if you are in any part of the world, anybody that needs the video, please, you need to send me your number directly. I think I can see James Coker. But do not put your number on a live broadcast, please. You can send that number direct to me rather than having it on the live broadcast. It will be much better. Send that number to me directly. The number is +44 75 94 050 979. I repeat, my number again is +44 +447594050979. Nigeria at the verge of breakup. Whether it breaks up tomorrow, whether it breaks up before the end of this year, all that will be something in our own hand. Our local silowo, we can break it, but it depends on how quick we want to have this country to disintegrate. The quicker Nigeria disintegrate, the better for me and you, as so many millions of Nigerians that are now living in an abject poverty. Most of them do not understand the implication of having freedom. We know what freedom means. Majority of Nigerians do not know what freedom is. They love their shaku government. They love the system that they are living where there is no water. They love the system where nothing is literally working. They prefer to be oppressed where there is no freedom of speech, where lives does not matter. People do not care whether you are alive or dead. Your politician that you love so much are your oppressors. They ride in a vehicle that have a lot of security, but when you are going, there is no security to protect you. How long do you want to be in that same country, that shit hole country? Let us stop it now, once and for all. We can do it together. It's not just about Koiki Media or the other media. Individual, everybody must play a role to stop this atrocity and save many lives as quickly as possible. I'll kind of come back to this tomorrow properly. We're going to talk about it. The 1947. How many Israelis fought for the freedom that they are enjoying today? How many people want to fight for that same freedom now that we are asking for the disintegration of that country called Nigeria? Thank you very much, James Coker. Send me a message directly, and then I will be able to let me delete your number there so that it's no longer on the thread. So I'm going to delete it. Please do not leave a number on a live broadcast. It's better you send that number to me directly, so we will take that number down. I'll be back again tomorrow morning as usual, but I just want us to remember all these images. They might look like Okada rider. They might look like they've been in your Idiaraba for 10, 15 years. Do you really know who they are? Has anybody know their father, their great-great-grandfather before they established into that Idiaraba? Some of them have married Yoruba women, and some Yoruba women have probably maybe married some of the Hausas. They have integrated. When the whistle is blown today, who do you think they're going to support? Àwọn wo lẹ rò pọ́n máa support tíjà bá bẹ́lẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí àbí láàárọ̀ ọ̀la? Do you think they will support you as a Yoruba man or Yoruba woman? All these might mean nothing to you, but it means a lot when it comes to the security of the country. Let's also look at this video again one more time before I go. This is what Nigeria of today looks like. All these young boys or young men, they are less than 40 years old. I am 42. They are spending the wealth that is meant to be for me and you. But do they care about me? No. Do they care about you? No. Do anybody care about the woman talking about what she has been doing? I told you on this broadcast about Conflict of Days that Aisha Buhari traveled to Dubai because her daughter is getting married on the 4th of September. One Nigeria indeed. Remember this data that I showed you earlier as well. I'm just pulling up that data. Remember this data, right? let's go back into the reset and show you exactly what it means. When they are spending the money that is meant to be for us, you will become in the extreme poverty. You will continue to live a false life. Even those of you that have a little bit of change, some people have some money, but they do not have security, they don't have light, they don't have electricity, they don't have welfare package. Majority of the people that you think have money, they're just, playing prank. They don't have any money. A lot of people that you think have money in Nigeria now, they are poor, they are wretched because the economy has killed them. Do you want me to show you what the exchange rate is today? The exchange rate to Nigeria today in terms of pound sterling is exactly 605 pounds, 605 naira to 1 pound. That is it here. I receive this every morning. The rate today is 603 to Nigeria. And you think that country will survive. It's shutting down very soon. Oh, she just gave birth to a baby boy. Are you serious? Is that what they are doing now? Are they? Oh, okay. I'll buy to an Hausa lady. Okay. That's good. Okay. Congratulations to him. One Nigeria only works for those that is going to work for. Remember all this data. Everything we have showed you today, we will continue to prove that that country would not work. And as I bring this broadcast to an end this morning at exactly 3 minutes past 2, we're going to play the anthem. Join me again tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock as we continue the part 106. I hope I'm right. Nigeria at the verge of breakup, whether they like it or not. Yes, we're moving into part 106. If you have any of our videos saved on any of the YouTube channel, I'm talking about from part 61 to 94, can you please let us have them? We are collating all those videos. We're going to be using it for something very soon again. If you need any of our videos, any part, whether on a flash drive, you want us to send it to you, you want to send it to somebody, or you want to watch it, if you go on our YouTube, you'll be able to watch all the videos we have done in the past. Let me remove that one, and go back. So also remember to go and subscribe on our YouTube channel so that you can get notification. As you can see, we're live on YouTube, but you can have opportunity to go back and watch every single video we have already posted. If you go back, you will be able to see every videos we have done, from the ones that we are able to pick up before Wale Walata Facebook page was gone. So if you go onto the YouTube, you will see part 40, part 30, part 32. You can go back and watch any part at random. We also have other videos from other presenters like Frank Bello, Oshatola, and the rest of them. But you'll be able to watch everything I have talked about from the beginning of this agitation. We are not stopping yet. We are getting stronger every day. Like I said, these are different parts of the videos that I've done. Take time, click on any of the parts that you've missed and catch up with anyone that you love to watch. And if you want this video sent to you, get in touch with me. I will arrange the video sent to you wherever you are around the world. Nigeria is at the verge of breakup. It has never worked. It is not going to work. Let us stop it now and save the lives of millions of people. And on that note, mo kí pastor tí wọ́n wò wá, mo kí gbogbo àwọn wòlíì Ọlọ́run. Bẹ́ ṣe máa ń ṣe ìṣọ́ òru, ẹ bá wa máa fi sí iwájú Ọlọ́run pé ilẹ̀ òmìnira tí à ń wò níwájú wa yìí, tí àwọn èèyàn sọ pé kò ní ṣeé ṣe, tó dẹ̀ ti ṣeé ṣe, kí nǹkankan kó má dá lágbo nù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo kí gbogbo àwọn imam lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, I kí gbogbo church pátápátá. I cannot name every one of them, but every one of the churches, I am saying thank you very much. I understand some people might not like the way we present. Some people are scared or worried. But what we are telling everybody is freedom is also important to your church members, just like the mosque as well. My name is Olayomi Koiki, a very proud Yoruba man. Thank you very much for staying tuned with me. And you know what happens when I play the anthem? That means I am saying good night from this end. 29th day of August, 2020. We're getting closer to the freedom that will take us out from the contraction that we call Nigeria. And on that note, I say, Udaro. Iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa, forílẹ̀-èdè wa, ká gbéga, ká gbéga, ká gbéga fárírí. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé ká ti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́. Ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́ fàdọ́là. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ni ẹ jẹ́ kí a máa lépa. Tẹ̀síwájú fọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà dìde, bọ́ sípò